Packed my bags before the sun came up, left a note behind I couldn't say enough. The engine hums a lonely kind of song. Every mile I drive just proves that I was wrong. Your face in every passing light, a photograph that fades into the night. The radio plays something soft and slow. It sounds like all the words I couldn't show. Maybe that's where the healing begins. The neon signs are blurring in the rain, washing out the color of the pain. I used to think that leaving made me free. Now the miles just remind me who we used to be. Maybe home was never just a place. Maybe it was written on your face. And no matter how far these wheels will turn, there's a fire in my chest that still burns. And I'm still driving, driving on and on, chasing shadows of a love that's gone. Somewhere out where the highway ends, maybe that's where the healing begins. So I'll keep driving till the morning comes, till this old earth finally feels like home. You held me like I might just break, careful with each move you make. I never told you why I flinched at love. Someone hurt this heart, cracked it hard enough, but you stayed through every storm and scar. Never asked me to be more than who you are. Patient hand on something fragile, thin. You love the broken pieces deep within. This glass heart, it was shattered on the floor, till you came and picked up every shot once more. Now it's stronger where the cracks used to be. Thank you for believing in the broken part of me. There were nights I pushed you far away, testing if you'd really choose to stay. You never left, you never raised your voice. You just reminded me that love's a choice. So here I am, wide open, unafraid. Every wall I built has finally swayed. I'm learning slow, but I believe it's true. Some hearts get stronger when they're loved by you. This glass heart, it was shattered on the floor, till you came and picked up every shot once more. Now it's stronger where the cracks used to be. Thank you for believing in the broken part of me. Glass heart, glass heart, oh, held in your hands. Finally I understand. The garden's empty where we used to lay, counting stars until the break of day. Now the flowers wilt beneath the frost, just like everything we thought we'd never lost. I still hear laughter echo down the hall. Old cassette tapes stacked against the wall. Every song reminds me of your voice, a summer love that never had a choice. But seasons change, and so do we. And love don't last like it's meant to be. We're just ashes of summer now, burned out embers. I don't know how to hold on to a fire that's gone. We're just ashes of summer, baby, carrying on. I found your sweater folded in a drawer. It still smells like the beach, like something more. I wonder if you think of me at all. just once and then they're through. And I'm still standing here in love with you. We're just ashes of summer now, burned out embers. I don't know how to hold on to a fire that's gone. We're just ashes of summer, baby, carrying on.
The phone don't ring the way it used to ring. Silence took the place of everything. I walk these halls that used to hold your sound. They say that time will heal this broken man, but I don't think the time here understands. And every corner breaks my heart in two. I'm still calling your name into the wind, still hoping that you'll call me back again. Though the world keeps turning, nothing feels the same. In the dark, I'm still calling your name. I drove past the church where we used to dream of a life so ample when more is seen. I drove past the church where we used to dream of a life so simple, so easy, so it seemed. Now the windows echo only what remains, a melody of love that time can't explain. Oh, I know I have to let this go, but my heart won't listen, this I know. Maybe someday I'll stop looking back, but tonight I'm still stuck on this track. I'm still calling your name into the wind, still hoping that you'll call me back again. Though the world keeps turning, nothing feels the same. In the dark, I'm still calling your name, still calling your name. In the dark, still calling your name. The station lights are flickering like tears. I've waited on this platform many years, a suitcase full of everything I own, and a ticket for the midnight train home. I left this town to chase a bigger dream, but dreams ain't always what they seem. The city lights, they promised me the world, but I just found myself alone and cold. So I'm riding on the midnight train home, back to the streets where I was young and known. Every mile brings me closer to the truth that home was never something I could lose. shows a face I barely know. Older now, but still got far to go. I think about the captor's seat, wonder if the feet kept it fair. So I'm riding on the midnight train home, back to the streets where I was young and known. Every mile brings me closer to the truth that home was never something I could lose. Steel wheels singing on the silver track, carrying this wanderer back. No more running, no more standing still. I'm going home, whether they want me or not, I will. So I'm riding on the midnight train home, back to the streets where I was young and known. Every mile brings me closer to the truth that home was never something I could lose. Midnight train, carry me on. I'm almost home, almost home. Midnight train, carry me on. I'm almost home, almost home. I'm almost home, almost home. There's a picture on the wall of you and me, standing by the water, wild and free. Faded colors, but the smile stayed bright, frozen in a perfect summer night. Dad's old guitar still leaning by the door, Mama's recipe still in that drawer. This house remembers every single year, every laugh, every fight, every tear. Pictures on the wall telling our whole story. Every frame a piece of our own glory. Time may fade the paper, dim the light, but these pictures on the wall will hold us tight. The kids have grown, they've got their own front door, but this old hallway still remembers more. I run my fingers over every frame, and I swear I feel the years call out my name. Pictures on the wall telling our whole story. Every frame a piece of our own glory. Time may fade the paper, dim the light, but these pictures on the wall will hold us tight. So when I'm old and sitting in this chair, I'll look around and know that love was there. Not in the money, not in what we've made, but in every photograph that never fades. Pictures on the wall telling our whole story. Every frame a piece of our own glory. Time may fade the paper, dim the light, but these pictures on the wall will hold us tight. Pictures on the wall, oh, they'll hold us tight. Hold us tight. Every photograph that never fades. We stood. stood beneath the sky of dying light, 'cause we were young and both of us too tired left to fight. No more words could fix what we both knew. This was the end of me, both knew. This was the end of me and you. You held my hand the way you always did, as if the years of love could still be hid, as if the years of love could still be hid. But love alone was never quite enough when two hearts want such different kinds of love. So this is the last goodbye. No use pretending, no use asking why. We gave each other all we had to give. Now it's time to learn how else to live. I'll keep the letters that you used to write. I'll keep the memo to what's already gone. It's time to let this final chapter close. Maybe in another life, another place. Maybe another life, another place. We'd get it right, we'd find our way. But in this one we did our best we could, and that has to be enough, and it's understood. So this is the last goodbye. No use pretending, no use asking why. We gave each other all we had to give. Now it's time to learn how else to live. Goodbye, my old friend, goodbye. Somewhere down the road I'll be alright. Shadows fall against the window pane, bringing back the echoes in the rain. My coffee's freezing in this empty room, thinking of a flower out of bloom. You promised me you'd walk back through that door, but I don't hear your footsteps anymore. The gray skies lingered, washing out the light, leaving me alone to face the night. Drops on the glass, shadows on the wall, catching every teardrop as they fall. I always thought our hearts would beat the weather, but now I know we couldn't hold together. The lightning flashes used to make you hide. I'd wrap my arms and keep you by my side. But now the sky explodes and I'm bereft, staring at the empty space you left. Staring at the empty space you left. But every hurricane will lose its might. I'm stepping from the darkness to the light. Turn the radio up, let the old song play. Take me back to a simpler yesterday. We were kids with nothing but the night, dancing underneath the street light. Now the mirror shows some lines I didn't have, but the music still can take me back to the backseat of an old sedan where we swore that we'd forever young tonight. So let's be forever young tonight. Just for a moment, hold on tight. Let the years fall off like autumn leaves and dance like we still believe. Life got heavy, life got hard and slow, but some part of us refused to let it go. That fire from the days we used to run still burns quiet underneath the sun. So here's to every mile we've walked since then. Here's to falling and getting up again. No. So here's to every mile we've walked since then. Here's to falling and getting up again. Here's to love that somehow always stays, no matter how the mirror shows our day. So let's be forever young tonight. Oh, just for a moment, hold on tight. Oh, let the years fall off like autumn leaves and dance like we still believe. Forever young beneath this light. The fire's burning low, but it's not out. There's still a warmth here I can't do without. Two silhouettes against the fading glow, holding on to something years won't let go. We've weathered winters colder than this one, watched 1,000 sunsets, seen the rising sun. And though the fire's not as loud as it began, it's steady now, it's stronger than the flame. We're just embers now, quiet but alive. A love that learned the softer way to thrive, not the roaring blaze of younger days. Just embers burning steady, come what may. The kids are grown, the house is finally still. Just you and me and this old windowsill. We watch the evening settle on the yard, grateful for a love that's lasted this far. They say that fire fades when it gets old, but ours just changed from wild to warm and gold. I wouldn't trade this quiet for the blaze. glowing soft into the night.